When it comes to preventative health care, there is no single procedure more effective in the prevention of cancer than a colon screening. Now, I know that many of you are probably squirming in your seats at home at the very thought of it, but I think that by the end of this segment, you'll be singing a different tune when it comes to colon screening. To learn more about this very important procedure, we've come to the Portland Gastroenterology Center right here on Congress Street.
The Portland Gastroenterology Center really has been in practice here in Portland for more than 30 years, but we've really grown over the last several. This is principally for more access to screening for colon cancer and prevention. Now we have 9 physicians working in 6 procedure rooms downstairs.
Dr. Howell, I think it's pretty safe to say that the subject of a colon screening is a rather uncomfortable subject for a lot of people out there. Why do you feel it's important that we talk about this subject and keep talking about it?
Well, colon cancer remains the second most common cause of cancer death in our society, and it affects both men and women. No one really likes to think about their digestive tract, but this is very similar to where we were with breast cancer 30 years ago. Now that's something that we're very comfortable with, and we've made a lot of progress. The most important single thing is colonoscopy really has changed and now is the fundamental way of both detecting early colon cancer and also preventing it.
They came in here and again had all sorts of preconceived notions, none of which were really true, and was pretty fortunate. I had a good colonoscopy, came out clean, so I left with a smile.
All right, well, let's take the time to dispel some of the misconceptions surrounding this procedure. What can a patient expect during a colon screening?
Well, the first thing is the bowel must be prepared in a very clean fashion. We've actually improved that as well, so most of our preparations now are really quite tolerable. Patients then arrive and are greeted by real professionals here in the office who do this really on a routine basis. Questions can be answered, and then the patients are brought into a changing area, and then they meet their doctor and undergo the procedure. The procedure itself takes about 30 minutes. The patients undergo some sedation in most cases. The sedation can be either light or even heavy. We have anesthesia services available for special situations.
All right, and who should be concerned with this screening process? Is this something that I should be worried about?
All members of our society are at risk of colon cancer, but it is age-related. Therefore, screening usually begins at age 50, unless there's a special circumstance like a family member or symptoms.
Well, I came for my first colonoscopy here at Portland Gastroenterology, is where my doctor sent me, and I really dreaded the experience, but it turned out to be very quick and very easy. I came to the waiting room. I thought I was going to be reading for a while. I actually fell asleep. It was so quiet and so peaceful. The staff were very, very professional, and I had the colonoscopy. Again, very quick, and went home and was really happy that I had been screened.
Now, I really like the design of your endoscopy center. It's very comfortable for your patients, but I think that what I see as the biggest benefit is that Portland Gastroenterology has a whole digestive center right here on site. Do you see that as a benefit?
That is a benefit, and we try to maintain consistency. Patients in general will see the same physician when they come for a colon screening, for instance, if they have another reason for appointment in the future. This kind of continuity of care is very nice for patients.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Howell, for talking with me and speaking frankly about this subject matter. Colon cancer is preventable. Do the smart thing. Call the Portland Gastroenterology Center today to schedule your colon screening. If you'd like a little more information on the subject, you can go to their website. It's portlandgastro.com.
For something that's so quick and so easy, I think everyone ought to rush to do it. It's a very simple thing, and it can save your life.